And here comes our crew in on approach on number 1. Got some funky angles going on here. Goes for the reach. And they've got the dock. Oh, they pushed off! Man down! Everybody's gonna come off the ski. They got too much weight on one side. And the next thing we know, this entire crew is in the drink. But welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting 79th Street, and our crew flipped it. Fortunately, the ski rerighted itself without any effort by the crew, but now they're all in the drink, and I'm assuming they're going to struggle one by one to get back up on the ski and possibly get up on the dock. So they're gonna give the key to my guy. I can't tell if the cops are yelling at them about being in the water, but they probably just didn't see what happened, that the crew actually fell in. Our girl's gonna try and climb her way up, and no, she's gonna go right back down on the first attempt. And the ski, of course, is drifted off now, so he's gonna have to get this back over as well. And there we go, ladies out of the water. Couple of the jet ski boys coming in hot. I mean, this might be a jet ski boy kind of day. We've got a ton of skis down here. And our guy's struggling to get it restarted, it looks like, as he's drifted away. There we go. Got her fired up. Coming in a little hot. Got to brake check it. And he's going to brake check it with his hand. But they should be good to go. Our crew here is coming in, making an approach on number 2. Same deal as our first crew, gonna go for the reach. Gotta be careful. Fingertips on the dock. Let's go. Our guy starts to drift back off. And wisely, she at least let go. Versus what our other crew did when everybody went for the reach, and the next thing we knew, they were all in the drink. So here we go, he's gonna try and bring her back in. And she goes for the reach again. We've got the double reach, 2 hands on the dock. Now you just kill the motor, which he did. But we're not going for any lines, so I'm assuming we're just gonna stick with the old dock hold down here at 79. Starting to drift off again after he's killed the motor, though. Our girl goes for the second hand reach to try and pull it back over. And our guy's he's gonna leave her. He's gonna step off and leave her be down here. Now she's gonna have to hang on. No lines. Just hold it there the whole time. I mean, I guess the only thing he could have done different that's typical down here is just ran it straight up onto the ramp and let the ski sit on the concrete. But she's gonna struggle while she's down here. So our girl's been able to hold on for a little while, and our guy's starting to back down. Actually, it really doesn't look that bad. Starting to go a little bit the wrong way. And she's kind of pointing like, bro, you gotta come back to this side. But overall, single jet ski trailer in a car, I actually thought he'd probably struggle a little more. Not a bad approach. And I guess she's going to put it on. And they should be good to roll. Not a bad approach at all. And things have picked up a little bit down here as it's gotten later in the evening. And our crew, we've got a jet ski pulling up on 2, and our boat, it looks like, is going to go to 3. And no, our jet ski in 2, he fell in the water. So Cap was going for the reach, and he winds up falling in. We're going to have to go back to the replay on this one because we were kind of getting shot blocked here, but here you'll see it. Our guy who's driving the jet ski goes for the reach on dock 2, winds up having to stretch for it as the ski starts to pull away, and just stretches too far, and there's nothing left to hold on to, and we're in the drink. So these jet ski boys are coming back in. They're going to go down to the last dock. It looks like this ski's sinking. Definitely. I'm sitting here wondering why they're coming in a little hot. I thought maybe our guy was just getting towed in because he's broke down, but look at how low it's sitting. That ski is actually going under, which is not uncommon. We've caught multiple skis down here at 79th Street actually sink right here at the ramp. And yeah, our guy's not even going to play. That's how, like, another way you can tell. They're going to run it straight up onto the ramp. They're not even going to stop, not bother tying it up. We're just going to run it right up onto the concrete to try and save it here at the last minute. Always got to love these jet boats when they come in. They always can make an interesting scene around the docks. One of the reasons I think why is just they're so, I don't want to call it torquey, but that's kind of the best way to relate it to. It really doesn't take much on the throttles to get this thing to kind of jerk almost and go forward or backward or come to a complete stop or switch directions fairly quickly. And I think that's what we see so much here is people wind up leaning into the throttle a little too much too fast on these. And the next thing they know, they wind up in trouble. But our Cap's got a good approach here. But with the mat on the stern of the vessel, it always makes it interesting because you kind of lose a whole working area. Our guy's hanging onto the tower, going to go for the jump, goes for it, boat kicks out a little bit, it's able to grab a line. And I think they're going to be good. So Cap's killed the motors, we've got 2 lines down, and this crew should be good to roll. And speaking of being good to roll, I think we're going to go ahead and roll out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.